in full effect after 8-3 too. Y'all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. I wanted to talk about a few things before I take my black ass to bed. The first thing I wanted to talk about was Adrian Broner. As the whole world knows, Adrian Broner had just went to jail over a day ago um, for the dude went to jail for allegedly sexual assault or sexual battery, as they call it. Um, and he has a history of fucking up. So at this point, for me, uh, until Adrian gets his act together, which I highly doubt he will, I'm pretty much not fucking with him at this point. I just have to be honest about that. And other than his fights, and I don't know, man. I'm just not fucking with him at this point. You know, Till he gets his act together, I can't fuck with him. But on the other hand, the fighter he's facing, Omar Figueroa, was found, uh, was found. He caught a DUI charge. So both of these dudes are fuck ups at this point. But what amazed me is how how well they hit the story with Omar Figueroa. So it is crazy. What the hell? I was looking up something. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. But both what amazed me was how they hit the Omar Figueroa story right after. How this randomly popped up. But if this was a black athlete, then we already know the deal. So Adrian Brown is a fuck up, and Omar Figueroa is a fuck up, and this is me my first time ever hearing about Omar Figueroa. So I'm kind of got the same views as 78, but hopefully Adrian Broner with his 6 kid having ass. I don't know how many kids Figueroa have, but both of these dudes need to get it together. Now, another topic I wanted to discuss is an incident that happened at I want to say it's Maryland. And this is specifically for black folks. You know, but my thing for black folks, we gotta stop letting a black woman get their ass beat. I just saw a video surface, and I'm gonna say this in advance, so there could be some inconsistencies, and they might not be. But I'm gonna speak for a specific, you know, thing. I saw another black woman getting choked out by an Asian dude, and there are some black women trying to tell these this Asian dude in particular to get up off her, don't choke her out and stuff like that. Black women, black folks in particular, but black women specifically, because this is a major problem among really black women. I'll say that, you know, well, I gotta address the black women more than anything. The black dudes, you need to take heed to this too. But black women, if you see a home girl getting choked out, you know, don't let nobody choke your home girl out. When it comes to black women and other groups of men, all of a sudden, oh, get off her, don't hit her so hard. And the thing is, if there was another black man or even another black woman, y'all would have jumped this chick. But all of a sudden, as soon as you see another another color brother, Asian, Asian, yellow, white, whatever. All of a sudden, you copping in Cleveland. You got to stop this. You got to protect your system just like the men are supposed to. And do something, motherfucker. Y'all up here. Come on, ladies, and you men too. You know, if you got a home girl or a chick you with that need protecting, protect them, man. I'm getting sick of videos surfacing around black women getting hemmed up, beat up at nail shops and beat up at beauty supply stores. I mean, y'all got to cut this shit out and quit allowing shit like that. You got to send messages to these motherfuckers. Real talk. And I'm just sick of it. It just really burned my ass for sure. So, getting off that subject, I want to get on Stephen A. Coon ass. I usually don't talk about Stephen A. because Stephen A. to me, I can't even take that fucking show serious. But to each his own. Need paraphrasing. Why do you need other people on your team and shit like that? Why you need to have extra people on your team? And look, look. If look, every team, every good player has a good team behind him. Even Michael Jordan needed a Scottie Pippen or needed a Horace Grant or Dennis Rodman or it's a team sport. Let's not stop forgetting this is a fucking team sport, Stephen A. For him to say some fool ass shit like that. Hold on, let me. Where's this motherfucker at? Because Stephen A. says some fool ass shit all the time. Let me go to somewhere real quick. Because I'm really tired of listening to Stephen A. Yes. Damn, I can't find it. Something to that effect of why did he need extra players on the team or some shit like that. But I mean, LeBron needed somebody to pick up the slack for him. Kyrie Irving is gone, and it is what it is. So we need to. I'm just not gonna take Stephen A. serious. How about that? Shit. I'm just sick of this dude saying stupid ass shit. But I'm tired right now. Myself. Who is he running on? Let me see. That's how tired I am. This motherfucker that says, I know it ain't the one person that normally be watching that I think it is. I know it ain't the one person I'm watching. What's popping, Aaron DeLauder? What's popping, Aaron? DeLauder, I think that's his name, Aaron DeLauder. What's popping? What's dropping, man? I'm in this vein, chilling, just freestyling and profiling, always in styling. So it is what it is. But I brought up a couple of different topics today, man. I hope you uh, had a terrific Tuesday, my homeboy. What's good, man? Just me chilling, man. I mean, just freestyling, man, and profiling. I see that the Cleveland Cavaliers won tonight versus Oklahoma. So, 3 second. Yeah, they look. Cleveland Cavaliers look better. Are you just waiting for me to talk shit? Oh, I did a little shit talking earlier because I didn't have a specific topic. I know you're a boxing fan, aren't you, Aaron? Oh, I'm always talk that though. For the most part, I should have, you know. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking LeBron is probably going to be in Houston or LA. If he's still in Cleveland, I'll be shocked. But they look good tonight. There was a lot of balanced scoring, and I mean, they look good tonight. I can't even take nothing away from them. They look, I must say. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a boxing fan. But yeah, speaking of which, though, I got on Adrian Broner ass earlier, but something is mentally wrong. Adrian Broner need to go somewhere and go seek a psych ward. He need to go to a psych ward. Get that boy, tell that boy to go to a damn psych ward. Or somebody end up. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I definitely talked a diverse array of stuff myself. But speaking of which, man, I got like damn near 7,000 views on my MMA stuff, and I got 38 dislikes on that motherfucker because I don't for whatever reason. It's crazy though. Well, at least somebody's watching my shit. The more views you have, of course, the number is going to come in this place though. So it is what it is, man. Oh my god! For a second, story. See it. Lomachenko 47. Let me click on this damn story. If I'm able to, then I'll get up off here. Yeah, he is, dog. I mean, dude is crazy. It's hard to find boxing fan meeting in Mikey Gar's already a champion. And he's a WBC incumbent champion at lightweight. The 30-year-old will aim yet another bobble in March when he challenges Sergey Lavrov. Conciliate more in the House independence. He insists that the buzz created by another championship. Incidentally, Garcia, the IWBR rankings is the top man. What? Hold on. I couldn't have taken another fight and defended my belt at 135 just against just a contender. But that's really not as exciting when the opportunity comes to fight for a fourth division is present. I'm going to take advantage of it. I just want to take on anybody. I want to make it meaningful, make the fight at least for the title. Position on the belts. He climbed the ladder from 126, 130, 135, his 140, a career 9 pounds while out aging. The more he thought of it, the more it mattered. it was something I really thought about. Garcia said, when you take a look at careers, look at the legacy, you do you do want to accomplish, you do want the accomplishments to show for to those belts do that. You cannot really show remembered for being a 4 or 5 weight unless you're not going to be remembered for being a 4 or 5 division championships or division champion, excuse me, unless you win the belts. You could beat guys at 140, 147 and still and be competing in 5 divisions. But if I never win the belt, no one can recognize me as a champion. Once I got the titles, I got no problem quickly moving up and doing other things. What is important is to win those belts, he said. If you're going to have the belt and an accomplishment in that division, then it's not as important to hold that belt because you're going forward. Things will go well, presume, on the March the 10th. And I will definitely be at that fight. Of course, too much shit to read. But I'll definitely go. Manny versus Matisse, who I got. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao gonna destroy him, even at this age. Matisse is just too damn flat-footed. Yeah, yeah, he's just too. He's entirely too flat-footed. Matisse, so it is what it is with him. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Just wondering that's here. Don't get back here. I'm a little tired, so I thank you for my two. Once again, it's your boy live and direct in full effect after 832.